Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you how to increase your chances of getting pregnant with poor egg quality. If you're new to my channel, I am Dr. Amarachi Ijeoma. I am a fertility physician and my channel focuses on everything in fertility and women's health. So if this is the kind of content you're interested in, keep watching. Firstly, you need to know what egg quality is all about. When your doctor tells you that you have poor egg quality, what your doctor is essentially trying to say is that the genetics of your eggs may be abnormal. That's all you need to know really. This is not medical school, so I'll just be focusing on all you need to know to be able to get pregnant with low egg quality. So if an egg is genetically normal, the quality is good. And if an egg is genetically abnormal, the quality is poor. So let me tell you about the eggs in your ovaries. They are not mature. So with every menstrual cycle, one egg or two eggs will become mature. And it is this mature egg that is released from the ovary during ovulation. Remember that ovulation is simply the release of mature eggs from the ovaries. Stay with me here because this story is about to get even more interesting. As you age, higher and higher percentage of the eggs in your ovaries contain genetic abnormalities. So when a woman is in her 40s, a higher percentage of the eggs in her ovaries will accumulate error in genetics when the egg is trying to mature. So yes, age determines egg quality. But the story gets better. At this point, I should let you know that egg quality is different from egg quantity. Egg quantity is the number of eggs in your ovaries, while egg quality is if your egg is genetically normal. So you could have good egg quality, but low egg quantity. And you could also have poor egg quality, but good egg quantity. That is, you have a good number of eggs left in your ovaries, but the quality may be low. As we get older, both the quality and the quantity decreases. So the way to know the number of eggs left in your ovaries is by doing a hormonal test called anti-Mullerian hormone. Now this hormone can be done at any point in your cycle. You can just wake up in the morning tomorrow or right now and decide, I want to know the amount of eggs left in my ovaries. It doesn't require any particular day in your menstrual cycle. So when you do this test, it tells you whether you have a good amount of eggs left in your ovaries or a low amount of eggs left in your ovaries, or if you have excessive eggs left in your ovaries. Unfortunately, there is no test to show the quality of the egg. So the only way to know if your egg is of good quality is if you attempt to fertilize it. So if fertilization is successful, then you do a test on the embryo. A simpler way to know the quality of the egg is by the age of the woman. In women greater than 40, a higher percentage of their eggs are genetically abnormal. So you see, age is a major determinant of egg quality. So there's this literature that showed the age of a woman and how many percentage of her eggs may be genetically abnormal. In women that are 25 to 30 years old, about 25% of their embryos may be genetically abnormal. And in women that are 31 to 35 years old, about 35% of their eggs may be genetically abnormal. In women that are 35 to 37 years of age, about 45% of their embryos may be genetically abnormal. While women that are between 38 and 40 years old may have about 60% of their embryos being genetically abnormal. Women 41 to 43 years old may have up to 80% of their embryos being genetically abnormal. And lastly, women greater than 44 years old may have about 80 to 90% of their embryos being genetically abnormal. Remember that this is statistics. It doesn't mean that once you're 42 and you conceive, you're going to have a genetically abnormal embryo. That is not what it means. What it simply means is the chances, and this is like an average. So this is simply to let you know that at every point in a woman's life, at every age, she has a percentage of normal and abnormal eggs. Therefore, each month a woman ovulates, there is a chance that her ovaries will release a normal egg. See, I told you the story gets better. So if a woman in her 40s has a good amount of eggs left in her ovaries, not great, but good amount of eggs left in her ovaries, then there is a higher chance of her ovaries releasing a normal egg. So how do we improve your egg quality? When it comes to poor egg quality, it is important to approach the situation with patience, self-care, and positive mindsets. So let's dive in. Tip number 1 is all about lifestyle changes. See, don't underestimate lifestyle changes when it comes to your fertility journey. Focus on a healthy diet rich in nutrients and antioxidants. Focus on foods like leafy greens, berries, avocados, olive oil, nuts, if you're not allergic to nuts, and poultry fish in your meals. Additionally, reduce your intake of processed foods, sugar, and avoid red meat because these foods may negatively impact your fertility. Avoid smoking, whether it's tobacco or marijuana. So many studies have shown that marijuana and tobacco, smoking of any kind, reduces both the quality and the quantity of the eggs. Oh, this next one may shock you. Avoid drinking water from plastic bottles or microwaving food in plastic bottles because of a chemical called BPA. BPA is usually present in plastics, and research has shown that BPA reduces reproductive capacity. Another one is regular exercises. Engage in moderate exercises like yoga, brisk walking, Pilates, moderate exercises. You can even go swimming. All of these can improve circulation, reduce stress, and improve fertility. When I say stress, it could be physical, emotional, mental. Exercise helps to reduce that. In essence, moderate exercise helps to improve your overall well-being. Remember, moderation is key. Intense workout is not recommended. Maintain a healthy weight. Remember, obesity has been linked to poor egg quality. Maintain a healthy weight because being overweight can cause stress on your body, and research has shown that being overweight, obesity, can actually impact fertility negatively and can lead to low egg quality. Now, this is not to say if you're overweight or obese, you cannot get pregnant. Nope. You can still get pregnant. But right now, we're talking about how to increase your chances of getting pregnant. So maintaining a healthy weight helps, and it does this by reducing the stress on your body. Losing weight can be time consuming because it is never advisable to lose a lot of weight at once. So for younger women who have so much eggs left in their ovaries and still have many more years before the egg significantly declines, take your time to reach your healthy weight target and enjoy the process while at it. Remember to always be kind to your body. For some women, time may be of essence because of advancing age and reduced number of eggs left in their ovaries. Remember, you don't want to lose too much weight too fast. So my advice is discuss your healthy weight target with your doctor and find a plan that is tailored to you. Supplements can play a significant role in increasing egg quality. Supplements such as coenzyme Q10, popularly called CoQ10, is known for improving mitochondrial function and egg quality. Omega-3 fatty acid is important in egg formation because it is good for cell development. Omega-3 fatty acids is 500 to 1000 milligrams per day. Studies have shown that women who don't have adequate vitamin D in their system, that is, women who have vitamin D deficiency, have a lower chances of success with fertility treatment. So vitamin D is an important supplement when trying to improve your egg quality. If you have normal levels of vitamin D in your body, all you need to take is about 600 international units of vitamin D daily. But if you have low levels of vitamin D in your body, you would need to up that to about at least 1000 international units of vitamin D per day. Oh, so I forgot to talk about the dosage of CoQ10. That is taken as 200 milligrams 3 times daily. Also, antioxidants like vitamin C and vitamin E are also recommended. Vitamin C is taken as 500 to about 1,000 milligrams per day, and it is beneficial for women with endometriosis. DHEA is another supplement that is beneficial for women with low egg quality, and it is taken as 25 milligrams 3 times daily. For women with PCOS, mayo-inositol may be helpful. Mayo-inositol is a type of vitamin that helps to improve egg quality and ovulation. My advice, consult your doctor before starting any of these supplements so that you are sure that they are safe for you. Sleep at least 7 to 8 hours every day. Your body needs the rest. If you're not ready for childbearing and you want to preserve your egg, consider egg freezing while you still have good quality eggs and good amount of eggs left in your ovaries. Egg freezing stops the biological clock. It prevents further damage to the eggs. So when you're ready for childbearing in the future, you can use those eggs that you preserved earlier to actually increase your chances of getting pregnant with fertility treatments. So when you have tried naturally and it's not yielding any results, you can consider assisted reproductive technologies. I will mention a few of them and you can discuss these options with your fertility specialists. One is in vitro fertilization, popularly called IVF. This just involves retrieving the eggs from a woman's ovaries, retrieving the sperm from a man, fertilizing it in a dish outside of the body, incubating it for about 3 to 5 days, and transferring the resultant embryo into the womb of the woman, into the uterus of the woman. IVF bypasses egg quality issues and it increases your chances of getting pregnant. How does it bypass egg quality issues? By the time we retrieve the egg from the woman, we can see which eggs have poor quality and which eggs have good quality. So the eggs that will proceed to fertilize are the eggs that are of good quality or of best quality amongst the eggs that were retrieved. So this significantly increases your chances of getting pregnant. Another option is egg donation. So sometimes when we retrieve the eggs, if all the eggs are severely compromised, an option can be using a donor egg. And usually we don't even wait to the point of retrieving the egg to counsel a client on when to use donor eggs. Sometimes blood test already gives you the picture. Sometimes blood test and your history, your fertility history, your medical history can give us an idea on whether you need a donor egg. For example, if your AMH has very low amount of eggs left in your ovaries and your FSH, which is the follicle stimulating hormone, is showing that it's below the normal, and then your age is 40 and above, we might say, you know what, why don't we do a donor backup? A donor backup is simply we try to stimulate your ovaries to release eggs, while we also stimulate a younger woman to release eggs. In this case, we are stimulating both your ovaries and the ovaries of a younger woman with full consent, informed consent. And then by the time we retrieve eggs from both you and the younger woman, if we see that, oh, your eggs are severely compromised and we can't use anyone, then we proceed to use the backup, which is the donor. But the donor is just a backup for in case we don't have like good quality eggs when we retrieve from you. So yeah, egg donation, egg donor is another option for poor egg quality. Another option is pre-implantation genetic testing. So this is usually done with IVF to screen the embryos for genetic abnormalities. So we've done the whole IVF process, right? We have retrieved the eggs, we have fertilized the egg. We are now testing the embryos before we transfer into the uterus of the woman. So by the time we test this embryo, if it is genetically abnormal, we choose not to transfer the genetically abnormal embryo into the uterus, but we select the genetically normal embryos and transfer into the woman. This increases the chances of a successful IVF procedure. So these assisted technologies offers hope to couples dealing with low egg quality. Remember, the journey towards parenthood can be challenging, especially for those facing low egg quality. However, don't lose hope. With the right information, the right support, the right treatment, the right technology, you've got this. Remember, I'm rooting for you as always. And if you found this video informative and you want more content like this, subscribe to my channel, like this video, share with your friends. If you have questions, drop it in the comment section below, and see you in my next video.